Hello guys, this is Igor MGTOW and video games, and today I will be responding to a video from Fandar. The last time I responded to this feminist channel, it was back in January 18th, 2019. So let's see how this channel and how Fander has evolved from now on and how stupid the channel is. Anyways, let's go.
This is a message to every single male on YouTube. If you hate women, or even feminism, leave YouTube. Seriously, just fuck off.
Fander, you do not get to tell us what to do. We have the right to stay on whatever platform we want, or leave. But it's our right and not what you decide. You don't get to tell us where we can go and where we can stay. Let's be clear on that.
I'm tired of seeing you guys here. YouTube, the #1 video sharing site, has literally been infested with misogynistic comments and videos ever since 2010. Anything from the relentless condemnation of the word feminism.
Says the open misandrist, if you look at other videos, and says the person who believes in female superiority. You're not any better than what you claim to oppose. Let's also be clear on that.
Blaming single mother.
Also, the fact that you are tired of seeing us is your problem, not ours. If you have a problem with us being here, then you should leave, not us.
Instead of the deadbeat dad, men believing they are superior to women, men insulting women for their appearance, to them saying women shouldn't have the right to vote, to them thinking violence against women is okay, to them outright saying I hate women. Men like that don't deserve to live on this planet. I even see anti-woman comments on animal videos. It's ridiculous.
Let's be clear. While there is a portion of the manosphere that does say take women's rights away, they say it because of the gynocentrism and feminist control we see here. Your feminist society is causing problems, and your ideas simply do not work. Or they do work, but they don't work in our favor. So it's bad. That's not how things should work. Yes, there's an opposition to feminism, but that opposition is warranted, due to the activities that feminists have done over the past decade, if not more. Anyways, let's continue.
What the fuck have women ever done to you? You think men are superior to women, and you think men can do no wrong?
Have you heard of the divorce and family court system? Have you heard of the Me Too movement and all of the bullshit that happened with false rape accusations, starting with Me Too, that still haven't been addressed to this day, or if they have, the reputations have still been permanently ruined? Have you heard of that? You believe that women can't do anything wrong, yet all we've seen here is that women have done bad things and can do bad things. Everything points to women being able to do bad things and being willing to do bad things. So what is your problem, Fandar?
But don't you realize that men do way worse things in this world? Just read the news and check the statistics. Yet you think women are the problem? Then you have the nerve to call feminists Nazis and man-haters just for reacting to this sexism? And you want to shame the masculinity of your fellow men for standing up for women, for being male feminists?
Because feminism is objectively bad. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that without feminism, we would have likely never seen the sort of things that we see now, such as with the complete destruction or at least attempted destruction of the natural gender lines, what it means to be male and female, all being blurred because somebody can quote-unquote transition from one gender to another. Without feminism, we would have likely never seen this. And let's be real, we live in gynocentrism, not in a patriarchy. So anything you say, Fandar, about us being bad is a moot point. Sure, there are wars, but even women started wars. Even women have done war crimes. Even they have done bad things. So your point is completely illogical.
How come no one shames white people for standing up for black people? Why do people think sexism is more acceptable than racism? Sexism against women is definitely more common and more accepted than racism against people of color. Why don't you woman haters, MGTOWs, incels, and so-called red pill men just leave YouTube alone?
YouTube is a platform we produce content on, and we can do what we want on YouTube. Not your problem. And also, you do not mention sexism against men, which you conveniently scrub under the rug because it doesn't benefit your political agenda. Let's be clear on that. You are trying to promote a narrative and only talk about sexism against women because it's convenient to you, while any mention that their sexism against males gets swept under the rug because it's not convenient for you, or it would uncover that your narrative is fake, which it is.
And go to 4chan or something, because I'm warning you guys. If this unjustified misogyny on the internet continues, I'm going to promote more misandry on the internet in response to that. I'm in the process of building a feminist forum, and after I'm finished,
Just go to the feminist forum then. What's your problem? Why are you trying to take over YouTube? And also, since you promote misandrism, your entire point on misogyny and how it's bad is a moot point, since you're no better than misogyny, because you're effectively a hypocrite at this point. You accuse misogyny of being bad while you promote misandry, simply because you think it's simply a response. Well, the world doesn't work that way, Fander.
Going to get my feminist audience on there, and we will teach even more women, especially young girls from Gen Z, to become radical feminists and despise males for all these despicable comments they leave about women online.
So you want to get your Gen Z girls to attack us and despise us simply because you were offended by comments. What kind of idiotic idea is this? But let's be real. You, Fander, are a misandrist and anti-male from the start, and any sort of claim that you're simply feminist and are opposed to misogynism is fake because you promote misandry, which is also hate and problematic. But you would never say that because misandrism benefits you while misogynism does not.
And for all the crimes men commit against women in real life, as you hear about on the news, it's what we need, an army of misandrists to counter this harm.
Speaking of crimes, have you seen that in America, as far as I know, I've heard countless stories of female teachers trying to do things to male students that male students cannot in any way consent to. But you don't mention that because it's inconvenient to you and goes against your political ideology. So yeah, women also commit crimes, women also do bad things, but you'll never mention that. And that's why you're a hypocrite.
Army of misogynists.
Okay, I've finished watching and reacting to the video, and it seems that Fander has not only not improved since 2019, she's even worse and even more of a misandrist. And more against males and and basically everything that is wrong with modern society, in my opinion. But anyways, this has been my response. We've proven that Fander is a hypocrite. And anyways, this has been Igor Mikta on Video Games. Like and subscribe and hit the bell notification. And click the bell notifications on YouTube and Mikta.tv. Follow me on Odyssey.com and on X. Join my Guilded server, and bye bye.